A row erupted last night over Holyrood's plans to stay tied to the EU after Scotland's top law body warned Scotland's Brexit bill could create deep political rifts in British politics. Holyrood is conducting a consultation on the SNP UK withdrawal from the European Union Continuity Scotland bill, which will provide for continuity of EU provision that would otherwise be lost with Brexit. But the Faculty of Advocates warned that the bill would contribute to policy divergence from the rest of the UK. Under the bill, the discretionary power will come into effect after the transition period ends on December 31. The bill also includes provisions to ensure EU environmental principles and governance can continue in Scotland. The new laws will also make it much easier for Scotland to rejoin the EU after the country gained independence from the UK, should the Scottish people wish to do so. In a submission to Holyrood's Finance and Constitution Committee, the faculty warned that the Scottish Government will not be able to keep pace in areas of EU law which depend on reciprocal arrangements between the EU member states. It adds, the European Health Insurance Card and the European Arrest Warrant are obvious examples which touch on devolved competences. The UK will not participate in either reciprocal arrangement in its current form, and thus Scotland cannot participate in these arrangements simply by passing legislation. Without a UK decision to participate, such legislation would not enable participation in these arrangements. It also added that, absence of a formal role moves the UK and devolved governments from rule makers to rule takers. The Law Society of Scotland, which represents 11,000 solicitors, also raised concerns and said that, neither the UK nor Scottish governments and stakeholders would have had the opportunity to influence those proposals or even to become familiar with them. Dean Lockhart MSP, Scottish Conservatives' Constitution spokesperson, said the bill was just the latest attempt from the SNP to break up the UK market by the back door.